Hello, here we have the Polaroid Snap camera. Now it comes packaged really nicely in this box, and it just tells you a little bit about it. It's an instant print digital camera. Now on the inside, this is what you get for directions. They're very easy to understand. If you push the top up, it turns it on. Then you fill the paper in. Now, one of the things I was a little confused about is how you actually put the paper in. But what you do is you take your camera, you try to focus, and you take your camera and you flip it upside down, and once it's open, the paper is going to look like this. You want to go ahead and put this side facing down and put it facing up, because this is the part that is going to print. So you always want the clear side facing up. When you turn it on, you simply do that, and you can just slide this over. And this is a magnetic closure. This will snap right into its place and close, and that'll protect the lens. Now, it's got a button right up here. This is for the flash, and then it's got a timing button. Now the 10-second timing button is actually takes 4 pictures, and this is what they look like. It's just a really neat kind of thing to have. It takes these pictures, or it can take just a regular picture like this. Now these are because I was turning it sideways, but if I turn it upwards, then you'll go ahead and see it'll completely cover the whole picture. But if you go sideways, this is the type of picture you're going to get. And then, of course, if you want 4 pictures. So I'm going to take a picture turning this so that you can see. I'm going to take a picture just like this, and we're going to take a little artistic picture. Now, the cool thing about this is you can choose color. You can choose color. You can choose, you only want to emphasize the browns, the blacks, or go in color. Now, here we go. I've set something up over here, and we're going to go ahead and snap a picture, but I'm going to turn it sideways so that you can see. Let's see. There is a little peephole for you to look out of right there. So you can look right out of, and here we go. We're going to get the picture, and I hope I get a good one. Now, this time I did not push the button to use the flash. So this picture that comes out, it's going to be without the flash. But it should turn out really well as well. Now these are just fun to have, especially if you want an instant picture. This will definitely give it to you. We went a little artistic with this one. Now here it is. How cool is that? Now it's, once again, it was, if you want to close it, you just simply close the top, and you'll see there's that on-off button, and that just simply closes it up, and then you put the magnet cover in place right there. Once again, this is the flash. I chose just a second ago not to use the flash, and this is what our pictures look like. This, whenever you turn your camera this way, you're going to get a nice long picture that completely covers it. If you keep your camera the way it is, taking the camera picture that way, these are what you're going to get. And then, if you decide to use the button right here, it's a little tiny button. It'll flash 4 times, and it'll take 4 pictures, and this is what they'll look like. It's just such a pretty cool thing to have, and especially if you're a photographer or even an amateur photographer, it's just kind of a fun item, and I'm having fun with it. It actually works extremely well. Now the other thing is it does take a charge through USB, and this one charged, it did have a light that set off to let me know that it was charging. The USB cable is also included. This one I do believe took me an hour to give it a full charge. And we've been using it off and on. We don't keep it on steadily. We've just used it off and on, and it's still working for us, but it's been a couple days now. So overall, for me, it works great. Does exactly what I need it to do. It's got a little strap here I can attach to my wrist, and it comes. It does not come with paper. You have to buy paper separately, but it's totally worth it. Hello, here we have the Polaroid Snap camera. Now it comes packaged really nicely in this box, and it just tells you a little bit about it. It's an instant print digital camera. Now on the inside, this is what you get for directions. They're very easy to understand. If you push the top up, it turns it on. Then you fill the paper in. Now, one of the things I was a little confused about is how you actually put the paper in. But what you do